How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Now, there hasn't been very many videos going up lately, and I apologize for that, but there just hasn't really been much going on in terms of like news for Battlefront or anything else that I kind of really want to cover. Although Gears of War comes out tomorrow, and I will be playing that over the next couple days, so I might upload some Gears stuff. Who knows? I'll definitely probably stream it on Twitch for those of you that are interested. But as we progress more and more through September, there's going to be more information coming out this month with this month's update, so I will make more videos with that. And then I do still plan on covering Fallen Order and stuff for those of you that are still wondering. I plan on making a bunch of videos for Fallen Order the closer that we get to that. But we do have a little bit of a news update today for Battlefront 2. Now, as I'm sure most of you guys know, the game is in a completely broken state. Like, the lightsaber combat is the worst it's ever been. It's completely horrible with the hitboxes. The stamina system's broken. It's just a complete mess, and it's, for a lot of people, is just completely unplayable. And a lot of people have stopped playing altogether, and it kind of puts the developers in a really kind of sticky situation. It's like, do they keep focusing on pumping out this September content, or do they focus on fixing all the glitches that they made and then trying to fix more glitches? And it's just, oh, there's so much crap that they have to do, and it's just a complete mess. But Ben tweeted just a couple hours ago. He said, "We're preparing a server deployment which will revert changes made to lightsaber combat in the latest update. We're currently in the testing phase, but all going well, we will deploy the update on Monday." So they are going to revert all the changes that they made into the lightsaber combat. They're supposedly made the blocking system better and stuff, and that's what it says in the patch notes. But we all know that that's not what they did. They just, in fact, made it way, way worse. So they will be reverting it back to what it was before this update. Now, that doesn't mean that it's better. I know a lot of people in like the comments in reply to his tweet, I saw a lot of people on Reddit were like completely just over themselves, excited for this. And it's like, like, I get it. It's nice that it's back to like what the state that it was in before, but that doesn't mean that it's fixed by any means. Like, the lightsaber combat was still broken, hence why they tried to fix it with the latest update. So at least the game will be playable. That's the good news. But the bad news is they still don't know how to fix the lightsaber combat. I think the only way that they will truly be able to completely fix the lightsaber combat is if they just did a complete overhaul of the entire lightsaber combat system, because the hitboxes are horrible. Now, they have been really, really bad after this latest update, but when they revert it back to the way that it was, I mean, the hitboxes are still pretty bad. They're just not going to be as bad. So at least we'll be able to play the game at least. And then those of you that like Heroes vs. Villains are going to at least be able to play that mode. And then another change that Ben tweeted about, he says that we've just lowered the respawn timer down to 7 seconds on Capital Supremacy, and then he just said that this change is now live going through the servers. I don't really know why they did that. I don't know what exactly means. I guess the respawn timer was longer than that. I never really noticed how long the respawn timer actually was in Capital Supremacy. I'm sure it probably makes a difference if they shortened it. So I guess that's a good change. Now, another change that they need to make to Capital Supremacy is they need to tweak that ship phase still some more, because the clones, it's just way, way harder for the clones to get a win compared to the droids. Last night I was in a 2-hour match, and the clones went to the droid ship like 3 times in a row, and then the first time that the droids went to the clone ship, they won. Like, all the clone reactors are exposed. You can shoot through the window and hit them. You can run up behind the reactors and shoot them. It's just like impossible for the clones to defend that. Versus the droids, the clones have to funnel in and they have to shoot a really tiny target, and it's like almost impossible. So I'd like to see them fix that as well. And then in regards to the instant action that's coming later this month, somebody asked, "Can we go against friends in instant action? I hope." And then Ben responded and said that instant action is a single player experience. So that's some pretty bad news for me, at least. I'm sure some of you guys will defend it no matter what he said. I personally wanted to be able to play with my friends. Like, I wanted to invite Cookie. I wanted to invite some of you guys and just have community events in instant action. We could have just had like an entire team versus a team of bots, or just half and half, which is whatever. So that is pretty disappointing. I definitely wanted to play that with my friends, but it is single player only. And with it being single player only, I hope that that comes with a bunch of different options. Like if it's tied just to Clone Wars and I can't really tweak it that much, I'm going to be pretty upset. Like I'm okay with it being on the Clone Wars maps because of Capital Supremacy, it's only on the Clone Wars maps. But if I can't pick any hero I want, I'm going to be pretty angry. Like if I can't be Darth Vader or Boba Fett or any of those characters, that's going to be pretty stupid. Because if it's instant action, it's single player, it has nothing to do with online, you should be able to let me choose any hero that I want. So I hope that they have that option there as well. But that is basically going to do it for the news, guys. There hasn't been much going on. Like I said, as we go further into the month of September, we will be getting more information, and I'll be sure to make videos on those as well. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out another video. Follow me on Twitch at SwanyPlaysGames Live. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Star Wars Jedi Academy, you know, the old Star Wars game. I personally have never played it before, so I've been streaming it on Twitch, and a lot of you guys have been enjoying it, and I've been having fun. I think that game's really fun, and it's, even though it's a game from like 2003, I'm still having a blast playing it. So yeah, follow me on Twitch. And that's going to do it for me, guys, and I will talk to you all in the next video.
Will you join me? Accept your fate. I grew impatient.